Welcome to RPS Group of Schools online classes for science. We have completed the topics of the chapter Nutrition in Animals. But here today in this module 5, we will discuss few informative contents and amazing facts related to this chapter. Today, we will learn about an amazing fact of starfish. We will study about hiccups and choking sensation. We will also learn about the discovery of working of stomach. We will learn about a disorder called diarrhea, tooth decay, and at last we will study about various modes of feeding in some animals. Let's start with the amazing fact of a starfish. Starfish feeds on animals covered by hard shells of calcium carbonate. After opening the shell, the starfish pops out its stomach through its mouth to eat the soft animal inside the shell. And then the stomach goes back into the body and the food is slowly digested. Isn't it amazing, students? Let's move to know about hiccups. Sometimes when you eat in a hurry, talk or laugh while eating, you may cough, get hiccups or a choking sensation. This happens when food particles enter the windpipe. The windpipe carries air from the nostrils to the lungs, and it runs adjacent to the food pipe. But inside the throat, air and food share a common passage. During the act of swallowing, a flap-like valve called epiglottis closes the passage of the windpipe and guides the food into the food pipe. But if by chance food particles enter the windpipe, we feel choked, get hiccups or cough. Let's see how it was discovered of working of stomach. The working of the stomach was discovered by a strange accident. In the year 1822, a man named Alexis Saint Martin was badly hit by a shotgun. The bullet had seriously damaged the chest wall and made a hole in his stomach. He was brought to an American Army doctor, William Beaumont. The doctor saved the patient, but he could not close the hole properly and left it bandaged. Beaumont took it as a great opportunity to see the inside of the stomach through the hole. He made some wonderful observations. He found that the stomach was churning food. He found that the walls secreted a fluid which could digest the food. He also observed that the end of the stomach opens into the intestine only after the digestion of the food inside the stomach gets completed. Now let's discuss a disorder called diarrhea. Sometime you may have experienced the need to pass watery stool frequently. This condition is known as diarrhea. It may be caused by an infection, food poisoning, or indigestion. It is very common in India, particularly among children. Under severe conditions, it can be fatal. This is because of the excessive loss of water and salts from the body. Diarrhea should not be neglected. Even before a doctor is consulted, the patient should be given plenty of boiled and cooled water with a pinch of salt and sugar dissolved in it. This is also called oral rehydration solution or ORS. Now let's talk about tooth decay. Normally, bacteria are present in our mouth, but they are not harmful to us. However, if we do not clean our teeth and mouth after eating, many harmful bacteria also begin to live and grow in it. These bacteria break down the sugars present from the leftover food and release acids. The acids gradually damage the teeth. This is called tooth decay. If it is not treated in time, it causes severe toothache and in extreme cases results in tooth loss. Chocolates, sweets, soft drinks and other sugar products are the major culprits of tooth decay. Therefore, one should clean the teeth with a brush or datun and dental floss, a special strong thread which is moved between two teeth to take out trapped food particles. At least twice a day and rinse the mouth after every meal. Also, one should not put dirty fingers or any unwashed object in the mouth. Various modes of feeding in some animals. Snail feeds on grass and the mode of feeding is called scrapping. Ant feeds on insects and the mode of feeding is chewing. Eagle feeds on small animals and the mode of feeding is capturing and swallowing. Hummingbird takes nectar and the mode of feeding is siphoning. Lice and mosquito, like insects, feed on blood and the mode of feeding is sucking. In case of butterfly, it also sucks nectar and the mode of feeding is called siphoning or sucking. Housefly feeds on decaying matter and the mode of feeding is sponging. With this, we end up this module. Thank you very much, students. Take good care of yourself. Goodbye.